Okay, hello everybody. Is everybody having a nice day? Yeah. Okay, well my name is Dean, that's Claude over there. And hopefully your day is going to get even better because we're going to have a go at doing a show for you. But we're going to start by telling you the most important thing about Claude. Because the most important thing about him is that he is not a seal. What is he?
Sea lion.
Sea lion. There's a few ways you can tell the difference between a seal and a sea lion. And the first way is by looking at the front of the animal's body. Look, you can see Claude, he's got very big front flippers. Seals don't have that, they've only got little flippers about the size of a human hand. So not very big or strong, and therefore the whole animal, if you're a seal, isn't very agile when it's out of the water. Now another way, sea lions are often called eared seals, so seals with ears. And if you look at the side of Claude's head, you can see he's got tiny little external ear flaps there. Very small, but they are there. Perfect for selective hearing and makes him look a little bit like Shrek. The seals haven't got that either, because they've only got holes on the side of their head that are normally covered up by fur. So you can never see a seal's ears. And now maybe the best way though to tell the difference between a seal and a sea lion is how they walk about on the land. So we're going to bring Claude down here. Down you come, Claude. And we're going to do some seal and sea lion walking. Very exciting. Pay attention to this. This is how a sea lion walks. All flippers, like a dog or a cat walks on all four legs. And that is because he's got a very similar bone structure to a dog or a cat. So similar, he can even do roly-poly. So we'll do 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big up on the last one. 6. Now, if you were a seal, he wouldn't do that. What would a seal do? Yes. Now, a seal would slide on his belly like a big slug. Well done, Claude. Back he comes to his stand. He'll show you what you've got to do for him when he gets there, which is what? Clap it, obviously. Now we have got a couple more interesting things to tell you about sea lions. Before this, we're going to bring him down the front and have a close look at the audience. So you're coming with me, you're going for a swim, and I'm going for a walk. In you jump. Alright, we're going to jump him up on the fence here where you can see him up close. Somewhere there. Alright, now, everybody knows sea lions eat fish, so if you're a sea lion who is unlucky enough to live in the wild, you're going to have to catch your own. And so to do that, he's got a few features about him. The first one, and a very important one, I know, is whiskers. So look at the front of his nose. You can see he's got lots of whiskers on there. Every sea lion has got between 40 and 60 whiskers. And every one of them has got 1,800 nerve endings on it. So very, very sensitive. So sensitive that even if a sea lion were totally blind in the wild, they'd still be able to find their fish just by feeling for the movement fish make as they swim about in the water. Now another way, probably an obvious way, is teeth. Say ah with your teeth. That's not saying ah. Say ah. Let's do some visual encouragement. Ooh. Say ah. No, come on. Aha, right. Now you can see the bigger teeth at the front. Altogether he's got 34. A very big sea lion might have 36. The only pointy ones for catching and grabbing. They don't chew their food, they're like dogs and children. So, if we throw a couple of bits of fish at Claude, you should notice it doesn't touch the sides at all. So I've got capelin and mackerel here. Let's throw the capelin to start with. No chewing, and a bit of mackerel. Didn't chew that one either. But maybe the most important feature they've got is eyesight. They've got the same sort of eyesight that people have got. That's called binocular vision. So that means 2 forward-facing eyes, and you can judge speed and distance very, very well, or should be able to. So we're going to test this by throwing these 5 hoops I've got here over Claude's head down there. Now, a lot of people in the audience, so I think everybody can count with me. So, are you ready? Yeah. That'll do for me. Here we go then. Count it together. 1, another one, 2, 3, 4. Everyone for the last one. Claude. 5. Well done. All right. Now that was all very nice, but we didn't come in to learn anything, did we? Silent. Did we? No. All right. So look carefully at Claude's face. Zoom your cameras in if you've got a camera, because have you ever seen a sea lion? Get ready, Claude. Smile at the audience. That's nice, isn't it? You can have a clap for that if you like. Alright, come around here. Let's show these people on this side. Okay. Now cameras around here, you can see his whiskers, look, he's got black and white ones. All of them got the same job, very, very sensitive. He's got his teeth as well, so say, ah, that's what we need. And you can see if you're close enough that his teeth are black, but they don't start off black. When they're born, the teeth are white, and as they grow up, they get covered with a special bacteria on them that turn them black. So they're not rotten. That is the colour they're supposed to be. But we'll do the eyesight thing as well, so let me run up here. And is everybody ready to count with me? Yeah. Sound of enthusiasm. Here we go then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go up to the last one called 5. 5, well done. Okay, do you want to see the smile on this side as well? Yeah! Look, smile at that video. That's nice, isn't it? We'll turn him around so those people over there can have a look. Let's get another bit. There you go. Alright, shuffle around here a bit. Camera's ready then. Here we go. 3, 2, 1! And something else funny. Stick your tongue out of the audience as well. Claude. No. Tongue. No. Tongue. No. Tongue. No. They do get stuck on repeat sometimes. Hold on. Tongue. See, they know what to expect now, so now they're disappointed if you don't do it. Tongue. Yes, here we go. They don't do that at Colchester, do they? All the way around. You can have that if you like. You don't really deserve that, but you can have it anyway. Let's go back to the stage then, because we're going to show you some bow jumps. And we're going to start this bow jumps from this corner over here named Caitlin. And Caitlin would love to sell you a book or a poster on the way out. Maybe even both. There are some nice ones up there, so go and see Caitlin as you leave. And probably Charlotte as well. But Claude, you're jumping up there. Because I said we're going to do bow jumps, and we are. But bow jumps has got a proper word for it. And the proper word for bow jumps is porpoising. So this is porpoising, and all it is jumping in and out of the water lots and lots of times. Now, a lot of different animals in the sea can do that, so seals, sea lions, penguins, dolphins, some kinds of fish can porpoise as well. But there is one animal in the sea, Claude, that definitely doesn't porpoise. What do you think that is? What do you think doesn't porpoise?
Seal. Porpoise.
A porpoise. Porpoises don't do the one thing that is named after them. Fascinating, eh? Now, that is enough learning. So down you come, we're going to do something more interesting than that. Over you go. Because over the winter, Claude has been learning to do some new stuff. One of those new things is swimming over to this side of the pool where I am here, jumping out and hitting this blue and white ball we've got. Not with his nose, which every sea lion can do, and it's boring and easy, and you can see that anywhere, but with his tail, which is a lot more difficult, isn't it? Yeah. So you're going to have that. Go for a big run up for me on that side. Everybody watching the blue ball, big run up. Watching the blue ball, here we go. Okay, now don't get comfy there because you're going to go to the top of the tower for me. So off you go. While he's going up there, we are going to bring this brown thing out here and bring it to the front. Because Claude is going to do a high jump. There we go. Alright, now while he's up there, do you want to see a handstand? Yeah. Well, you don't sound very keen, are you sure? Do you want to see a handstand? Yes. I want to see a handstand. That's quite a nice one. Smiling as well. Okay, now, I've got a whole mackerel here. We're going to count down together from 3 to 1. When we get to 1, he's going to jump theatrically off the top of the tower, jump up, and grab this fish out of my hand. So, are you ready? Yes! All right, count with me then. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, watch the man.
Is it the fish?
Alright, back he comes to his stand. We'll have a little swim round first. Now one thing that everybody expects to see from a sea lion show is some ball balancing. So do you want to see some ball balancing? Yeah! Everybody thinks it's a very easy thing for a sea lion to do, and they nearly do it automatically. But no, they don't. It's very difficult, and it can take up to 18 months, maybe even longer than 18 months, to get a little bit of a balance. Claude, are you ready? Yeah. Like this. Go in the water, go for a swim. Alright, that wasn't quite what I wanted him to do, but anyway, when he gets to the pool, his whiskers up, and he's feeling for the vibration the ball is making, so he can move his head and his body in accordance and keep it on the end of his nose, even while he's swimming about. In fact, like I said before, sea lions' whiskers are so sensitive that even if a sea lion were totally blind in the wild, they'd still be able to find their fish just by feeling for the movement fish make as they swim about in the water. Now we've got some nice balance in here, so watch that. And then get your cameras ready, because we're going to hop out on this side here, and we're going to do a handstand walk. Off we go! Okay, back you come to your stand. He'll do a nice handstand when he gets up there. And then we'll have a nice big clap for that as well. Very nice, nice to be there. Alright, now Claude is quite a clever one, and balancing the ball is quite easy for him. So we can make it a bit more tricky and ask him to balance a couple of things at the same time. So I have got some special props here to show you. We've got a little pot on the end of a stick and a ball that is separate to it. Now it's very, very difficult for a sea lion to do. Come down here with me. Oh, before we do this, do you want to have a think about what you're doing? It's quite hard. You know what to do now? Yeah. Hold on, the fish is stuck in my fingers. There you go. Right, so, careful attention. You won't see this in many other places. Pop it on your nose. Dramatic music. That deserves a bit of a round of applause. Okay, now, observant people in the audience have probably noticed we have got a tiny little baby sea lion stand here on this side. So who wants to see a tiny little baby sea lion go on it? Who wants to see that? Aha, there is light. Right, now, we are going to get Dudley out now. It's a Wednesday. This is one of the quieter days. That's why I choose to get him out today. Because he's very, very new. He is only 2, so anything he does right is amazing. But we're going to have a go anyway. Come on then. You're going to come and sit on that side. They say because they don't know what you like, don't they? Now, Dudley, we're going to start him with a little bit of a wave, but he will wave to you unless you'll wave to him. So I want everybody to wave to Dudley, right, and we're going to wave back with one flipper only. Yes. Let's set the bar nice and low. I'll have a better wave than that. That's a good one. Now, we did some ball balancing a minute ago, so let's move on to a different kind of ball. Who wants to see Dudley swim over there, jump out and hit that yellow one? Who wants to see that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Big clap if he manages it, down you come. Off you go, you jump. Let's be cool, let's raise it up and then ask him to do it again. See if he can do it again slightly higher up. He might miss it, but I want to stretch him a little bit. Fairly still, I think. Do you want to come and do that again for me? Bigger jump this time.
You can hit the ball.
That's near enough. Oh. Now, who wants to see Claude have a go at doing the same thing? Who wants to see Claude have a go? Alright, who's going to come and stand next to the ball to make sure he hits it for me? Silence. Come on, somebody wants to do it. Come and stand down there. Anyone can join in. Down you come. One volunteer. Who is going to come and help this volunteer? You don't win anything for volunteering on this, unfortunately. Except for fame, you get a little bit of that. Maybe a YouTube video if you're lucky. Right, volunteers, do you know what's going to happen? No? Okay, good. Come on then. Oh, you're fairly okay there. Do you want to see that again? Yeah! Alright, you 3 there. You 3 there, or 2, bob down, bob down. It's more fun if you bob down. Oh, that's rubbish. Sorry, look at that. Are you sitting on your stand? There you go. Okay, one more, Claude. There we go. Big jump for me. That was quite a good one. Give him a nice big clap as he comes back to his stand. Thank you very much, volunteers. You can get back down now. I'll give you a couple of seconds to get back before we carry on. Okay, now that does nearly bring us to the end of the Sea Lion Show, but I have got one more more thing to show you. That is going to be some somersaults in the middle of the pool. We're going to have one here, one right in the middle, and another one on that side over there. So if you've got a camera, 1, 2, 3, that's where you need to point it. Claude, you're going to go to the top of the tower for me, so go and get yourself ready. Alright, wave to the audience. Let's do some somersaults. Off we go. Let's have one here. One in the middle. And another one on this side as well. Very nice ones too. Back he comes to his stand. And he'll probably give himself a clap when he gets there. Alright, now that does bring us to the end of the Sea Lion Show. Don't forget though, we've got one more parrot show. That is on at 4 o'clock, so go and see that later on this afternoon. And if you'd like a souvenir of either of the sea lions you've seen in the show, we've got some colouring books, information books and posters of these two to sail up there on the side with Charlotte and Caitlin. So go and see them on the way out. From Dudley, Claude and me as well, thank you very much for coming and enjoy the rest of your day at Pleasurewood Hills.